What if I told you that nothing belongs to you? Not your body, not your thoughts, not even your relationships. Everything you cling to is temporary, and the tighter you hold on, the more you suffer. But what if letting go could set you free? Today, we're diving into the Buddhist concept that nothing truly belongs to you, and why understanding this can change your life. We go through life believing we own things, our possessions, our identity, even other people's love. But have you ever noticed how everything eventually slips away? The body ages, emotions change, relationships evolve, and no material possession lasts forever. Yet, we attach ourselves to them as if they are permanent, leading to stress, fear, and suffering. The more we cling, the more we suffer. When we think we own something, we fear losing it. We chase happiness in things outside of us. Money, status, validation, only to feel anxious when they're threatened. But here's the truth. We suffer not because things change, but because we resist their change. Our brains are wired to attach. When we claim ownership, the brain rewards us with dopamine, reinforcing the illusion that having more equals happiness. But this is a trap, one that leads to endless craving and dissatisfaction. Understanding this is the first step to freedom. So how do we break free? The Buddha taught that real peace comes when we let go. When we stop gripping so tightly, we make space for joy, ease, and true contentment. One simple practice is to remind yourself, this does not belong to me. Try it as you move through your day and notice the relief that comes with releasing attachment. Another way to loosen your grip is through generosity. Giving things away weakens attachment and reminds us that nothing is truly ours. Contemplating impermanence also helps. Watch how your thoughts, emotions, and even your identity shift moment by moment. Nothing is fixed, and that's okay. But letting go is not always easy. We have been conditioned from birth to believe that ownership equals security. We build identities around what we have. Our careers, our relationships, even our opinions. Letting go of these attachments can feel like losing ourselves. But in reality, it's only through releasing these false anchors that we find who we truly are. Think about the moments in your life when you felt the most free. Were they tied to a possession? Or were they tied to an experience, a state of being, a connection with the present moment? True happiness isn't about what you own. It's about how lightly you carry life's experiences. When you loosen your grip on what you think you own, you also let go of fear. Fear of loss, fear of failure, fear of rejection. These fears stem from the idea that we must hold on to things for security. But real security comes from within, from knowing that nothing external can truly define you. One practice that can help with letting go is mindful detachment. When you feel yourself gripping tightly to something, a belief, a possession, a relationship, pause. Ask yourself, if this were gone tomorrow, who would I be? This question can be unsettling, but also opens the door to deeper self-awareness and peace. The Buddha also taught that impermanence is not something to fear, but something to embrace. Everything is in a state of constant change, including you, and that's a beautiful thing. When you understand that nothing is static, you stop fighting against the natural flow of life. You stop resisting change and start moving with it. This philosophy is not about detachment in a cold or distant way. It's about engaging fully in life while understanding that you don't own any part of it. Love deeply, but without clinging. Enjoy success, but without letting it define you. Experience joy, but without fearing its end. This is true freedom. So, what will you choose to release today? Is there something in your life that you've been holding on to too tightly? A belief that no longer serves you? A possession that owns you more than you own it? A fear that has kept you stuck? Letting go is not about losing, it's about gaining freedom. When you stop clinging to what's impermanent, you make room for what truly matters: peace, presence, and a deep sense of contentment. If this video resonated with you, give it a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights on mindfulness and living with true freedom. See you in the next video.